Youth Tutors. This is a place where you can learn smarter and faster. Today, we're diving into a super important part of English grammar, which is conjunctions. These tiny words have a really big job. They connect your words, ideas, and sentences so everything sounds smoother and natural. Stick around because by the end of this video, you'll be a pro at using conjunctions the right way. Let's get started. So what are conjunctions? A conjunction is a word that joins words, phrases, or sentences together. Think of conjunctions as like a glue of sentences and writing and speaking. It just joins two sentences, or when you're writing, it joins your opinions, your thoughts, you want to write down. Even when you're speaking, it just makes your makes you sound more natural. So, types of conjunctions. There's not one type of conjunction, but there's three, and we're going to cover them all today in this video. So, the first type of conjunction is coordinating conjunctions. These are words that can connect words, phrases, and clauses which are equal grammatically ranked and within a sentence. Basically, something that is referred to coordinating conjunctions is an acronym that is called fanboys. Usually in schools and basically teachers cover coordinating conjunctions by fanboys. That's what my teacher taught me too. So fanboys is like an acronym that you can remember. It's easier to remember all the words and it works perfectly fine. So the F stands for for, which shows reason. So for means to like show reason, to tell us a reason for something. And the A in the fanboy stands for and is like adds ideas, like I love chocolate and chocolate ice cream, like that. Basically, it adds the ideas. The N in fanboy stands for nor, refers to a negative choice, like I don't like chocolate nor chocolate ice cream. By the way, I love chocolate ice cream. But so the B in the fanboy stands for but, and but shows the reason, shows contrast, like I like vanilla but I like chocolate more. Also, sorry if this is gonna make you guys hungry, but that's the only ones I can find right now. Then I have or, that's like showing choice. I like pants, I like leggings or shorts, like that. Yet, the Y in fanboy stands for yet, and it shows contrast, like but like another word for but. You can use like I want to go out yet I can't, or something like that. Then we have the S in fanboy stands for so, shows a result, like I studied for my exam, so I got a good grade in it, like that. Here we have an example for coordinating conjunctions, like the example is I want pizza, I got salad. You basically are gonna change it to I want pizza, but I got salad. So you can see that this but combines these two sentences and makes it easier for a reader to read and makes your sentence sound better. Like, would you rather say I want pizza, I got salad, or would you say I want pizza but I got salad? Right? So basically you use conjunctions just to improve your sentences and make them sound more cleaner, more neater, and more grammatically correct. Next up, we have the subordinating conjunctions. These can connect independent clauses to a dependent clause. Some example is because, although, since, unless, while, if. These are just some words that you can use to connect an independent clause to a dependent clause. An example for those is that I'll call you after I finish my homework. So I will call you after I finish my homework. See, it sounds, whether you say I'll call you I finish my homework, would you rather say I will call you after I finish my homework? It makes it sound better, and it makes it sound just like more grammatically correct. as I've said before, that conjunctions are basically used for that. And also, it makes sense. Logically, it makes sense. So yeah. So lastly, we have the correlative conjunctions. These work in pairs to join equal ideas. Kind of similar to coordinating conjunctions, except these two words go together in this correlative conjunctions. So examples of those words are either or, they go together, neither nor, not only, and but also. So like an example for that is either you start now or you'll run out of time. So either and or. Do you see how like suppose if they were not there, it would have, you start now, you'll run out of time. That's how it would have sounded, and it would have not sounded that great. So that's why when you put either you start now or you run out of time, it makes it sound better. It makes it sound grammatically correct. I know I've been repeating myself about grammatically correct, but that's what conjunctions are supposed to do. They're supposed to make your sentences sound better, more informative, as well as more logical, more grammatically correct, and just make it look more neater in essays, paragraphs, whatsoever. So that so correlative conjunctions are basically, they work in pair, but also like I like I like math, but also I like science. Something like that. Also, I got this idea on top of my head, so it might not sound the best idea, but it's basically what I mean. So you guys get the point. And it works for any sentences. You just have to make sure that you use these together to make it sound better. And of course, there are more options you can use. These are just some, and by the end of the video I'm gonna give you guys a graph where there's a lot of more sentences, more words that you can use, and of course you can use more that are not in that table either. You just have to make sure that it sounds good, you're using it in the correct spot. Additionally to these three conjunctions, I also have some tips for you. So first tip is to use conjunctions to avoid short, choppy sentences so they don't sound weird or incorrect, and they make your writing and speaking sound smoother and more natural. You can use that not only when you're writing something, whether it be paragraphs or essays or whatever, but you can also use it when you're talking, whether it be in interviews or just talking to your friends, your teacher, writing an email to them perhaps. It will just make it sound more better, more natural, and more smoother, as I've said. So these are some words or phrases that you can use in conjunctions. Like, these are the three types of conjunctions that we covered in the video: coordinating conjunctions, subordinating conjunctions, and correlative conjunctions. These are the words you can use for them. If you want to take a screenshot of it, maybe you can. Also, in the description there are going to be some links which you can use to practice on. There's Khan Academy links, there's Grammarly links, all of those links that can really help you in understanding conjunctions more and practicing them, because practice makes everything perfect. So, well, that was it for today's lesson on conjunctions, and I hope you feel more confident connecting your ideas like a pro now, using all of these three different types of conjunctions and all of these beautiful phrases. I hope that you found this video really helpful, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you never miss a new lesson from Youth Tutors. Thanks for watching, and keep learning, and I'll see you in the next video.